Okay, I know Allie. It's almost their dinner time. She wants some food. Okay, but we're gonna get this done first. Okay, so let's see what we have. I know Allie. You have to tune out the puppy. We have the situation, the foundation that led to the situation. We have what is blocking you, what is unknown, and then what they're recommending this month that you do Libra to move forward or do whatever it is that they are trying to get you to do. Now, the nice thing is you don't have any major arcana, which means you have control over the situation. The nice thing when it comes to the minors or the pip cards, that means we have more control over them. They're not destined, fated. They're not out of our control. We do have more control. So that's a good thing. Now, for many of you, this is actually you. You are the Queen of Autumn. And, okay, it's recording. Queen of Autumn, underneath it says generous, stylish, gracious, practical. And at the bottom it says be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. And the Queen of Autumn, this would be, you know, coins, earth in traditional tarot. She's like a fairy godmother. She will help everyone. She cares about everyone. She likes to swoop in and save everyone, help them all. She is very generous. She loves beautiful, luxurious things. She's all about the finer things in life. She has very expensive tastes, but she's also about form and function. She is very picky, discerning. She does typically tend to marry well, but that's because she's grounded. She likes the finer things. She likes the nicer things. Now, for some of you, maybe this is about your home, your family. You have the rabbit, fertility, bearing fruit, because she's also a good mother. But see how she's like looking down? It's almost like she's looking down. It's like she's trying to keep things in balance. Also, her eyes are closed, not wanting to see things. Many of you are really just focused on maintaining a marriage, a relationship. Because it's your foundation. It's money. It's your stability, your security. You're trying so hard. Because if she were walking on a tightrope, she'd kind of look that way. She'd have her eyes closed, be kind of really focusing, arms out, just trying to stay balanced, trying to stay on the tightrope. Many of you are trying to stay in a relationship, but it's been a struggle. They've been trying to bring it to an ending, a culmination, a completion, because you have 10 of Winter, and 10 is all about completions, endings. You have to have endings for new beginnings. But you have 10 of Winter, and at the bottom it says, the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. And this card's really, traditional tarot would be swords, which is being in your thoughts. Traditional tarot also, there's picture depicted of someone laying down and they have 10 swords in their back. Like ultimate betrayal, ultimate hurt. But in this deck, it's really talking about running. Not walk away, but run away as fast as possible because the situation is not serving you. It's holding you back. It's keeping you stuck. And although endings are sad, it's sad to leave what we're comfortable with. It's sad to leave the things that we've been with or the person we've been with. That change needs to happen because it will bring us relief. It will ultimately bring us happiness. It's the thing that will lead us to greener pastures. But changing, especially, if we've been married or if we've been in a relationship a long time, I mean, it could, also we could be in like a work, career situation, but when we've been in a very long time, we become very comfortable with it. So to leave that, to change that, it's very intimidating. No matter how necessary it is, no matter how much we're being pushed to end that for a new beginning, it can be very difficult for us to make that change. And it's for all of us. I mean, we're all creatures of habit. We go to restaurants, we always like to order the same food. We don't like to get out of the norm. But hey, for many of you, this is about a relationship. And again, you know, she's on her throne in order to maintain. So for some of you, you're looking at it, you are considering divorcing. It could be you're considering ending things with a partner, but a partner that you are financially entangled with. And you are trying to keep it together. You are trying to stay with them because of financial reasons. It is a codependency thing because you fear not being able to provide for yourself. But this relationship, this partnership, it's been filled with a lot of turmoil. It's been a lot of work. Now, initially, it was like a gift. Initially, you thought, oh my goodness, this is a gift. This is a blessing. This is very fortunate. You got all these like lights twinkling around her. Almost like magical. This is a gift. This is good. For some of you, it is a relationship that is founded on quite a bit of money. Substantial money. I see she's in the cold. The relationship has been cold. It has lacked the emotion. It has lacked the connection. And it has felt like it's just a bunch of work. It's just so hard. You see like the fairies like floating, but some of you, it's almost like you have to lift your foot up one at a time to kind of get a bit of a break. Lift your foot out of the ice. But it's been difficult. It's been challenging. But they're greener pastures. They're trying to get you to greener pastures. But like even when she's looking down, she's kind of like looking this direction. It's like she's looking at the past. Looking at the foundation. Looking at like, okay, I know it's cold and I know it's miserable and I know it's a lot of work, but I have built this empire. I have built this foundation, this home, I have all this stability. I have everything that I want, everything that I need. But it's not always about money. You can meet people that have a ton of money and they're miserable. Money doesn't bring us satisfaction. It's something that's deeper. Fruit. Oh, some of you it's affecting your health. Because this is a card as to what's blocking you. And you have Five of Summer, and this would be Cups in traditional tarot. So it's all about emotion. And against what this is the only card about emotion. The rest are your thoughts, ground, money, but this is emotions. And at the bottom it says, trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. And fives it's the number of change. So it's blocking you. They're trying to bring this change in. But, you know, sometimes if we're really fixated and focused on things that aren't making us happy, you know, or we're worried about our finances and our stability, we'll overlook those things that are not making us happy. Oh, okay, that's what you... So this has been a very difficult relationship. For some, it's been filled with some deception and lies, but because you are so concerned and worried about changes, you are overlooking that. It's almost like you're trying to make it appear better than what it is. But for some, it's like you don't think there can even be anything better. So for some of you, you know, your self-esteem, you're like, oh my gosh, this is as good as it's going to get. It's not going to get any better than this. I can't find anyone better than this. But you're filled with a lot of worry, a lot of fear. And it's making that change. It's really looking and seeing things for how they are. That's blocking you. And for some of you, you've worried so much that it is affecting your health. Like you're like, okay, if we get divorced, I don't know how I'm going to take care of the kids. I don't know how I'm going to take care of my bills. I don't know how I'm going to take care of myself. And it's just got you kind of spiraling out of control. And when our thoughts are negative, the things that we fear and the negativity, it does affect our health. You'll find that the people that always, we all have that one friend where they think everything bad is going to happen to them. Everything that could possibly go wrong, they think of. And then they think it's going to happen, and then that happens. And we also find that there's like a direct correlation, because that same person will have a ton of health problems. They will have so many health problems. They bring it upon themselves with their fears, with their worries, with their fretting, everything. But because you're like almost in like fight or flight. But you're in the spot, do I fight for this? Do I leave? Do I take flight? I don't know what to do. I'm kind of suspended. I'm stuck in a place of fear. For some, it is affecting your health. Now, what's unknown to you, you have 7 of Winter. And at the bottom it says, there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. And you see that she's, there's this ice skater. She's got this liquid, but she's taking off really fast. But this is all about really evaluating your plans, looking at those, making changes. Because even though, we've had disappointments, we've been let down, we're being led to better opportunities. Things haven't gone according to our plan. They haven't gone how we wanted them. It can also speak about, avoiding unwise partnerships, self-deception, not seeing the truth. They have something better for you. But for many of you, again, this is fight or flight. She's focused on the past. She's focused. You know what? I don't care how miserable this is. I don't care that I'm feeling like, if you look at like in all these cards, she's always by herself. Now this could be a man. If this sounds like your situation, flip it around, but always alone. So even though many of you feel like you're alone in this relationship partnership, you feel like you're the only one putting in the work, and you're putting in a lot of work, but it is bringing you benefits financially. So because it's bringing you financial abundance, you don't want to change. You don't want to leave. For some, there has been deception involved, but you're overlooking that. And what's unknown to you is that if you would face the truth, if you would see things for what they really are, you would stop trying, because they're saying, like, for some of you, it's like you're fighting to make this work. And they'll stay in it as long as you'll stay in it. But you're the one that's picking up the workload. But you deserve more than that. You deserve better than that. That's what they're trying to bring you. But it's allowing them to do that. Because for many of you, it's like you're running from, you don't want the change. You will do anything to keep this situation from changing. And for some, it's because they have, your partner, they have beat down your self-esteem. They've made you feel not worthy. You have them, and these are 3 cards that are the recommendations, and you have grace. And at the bottom it says, I am filled with the same beauty, poise, and divine perfection of all of God's other creatures. You see, she's sitting here. She's very peaceful, serene. She's reading. This is all about self-confidence and self-worth, and know that you're worthy of better things. Feeling better about yourself so that, you can take those actions to get things that are better, things that you're worthy of, things that that you deserve, to get into a healthier situation, something that's better for you. For some of you, this has beat up your self-esteem. And you're afraid that if you move, you see how these 2 trees, they're like opposite of each other. You have one that's it's in full bloom. It's got all these leaves. You've got the other one that's like dying. The leaves are falling off of it. Some of you are fearful that if you walk away from this, you'll have nothing. Some of you are fearful you won't have money. You won't be able to take care of yourself. That even though it's bad, you know, you're thinking, okay, this is as good as it's going to get. But that's not, because they've been giving you a lot of signs and synchronicities. They've been trying to help get you out of this situation. They're trying to get you to see that you are worthy of better, and also that you're worthy of something that's not so much work. Because I get for a lot of you that this has been a lot of work for you. But your next card is blessed, and this is card 22. A lot of you are not feeling blessed. You see how she's sitting there, she's really looking sad. This is all about something wonderful coming in that is unexpected, and it's also unearned. Something that you didn't have to work for. This is about grace, you know, grace from God. Something that is a blessing. Something that comes in like totally out of the blue, unexpected, complete divine intervention bringing this about. And that's... a lot of you are getting sign synchronicities. They are trying to bring about a change in this situation. In September, many of you may have something come. Yeah, something's going to happen. Something will occur for some of you that is going to bring this to a head in order to get you moving forward, get you unstuck, get you out of your shell. Because a number of you, it's like you're stuck in a shell out of comfort. So yeah, she's sitting down in this shell. But you're not feeling blessed. You don't feel that things are magical. You don't feel that you're being watched over. They want you to remember that you are. They are helping you. And when this unexpected thing occurs, remember that it's a gift. Because again, for some of you, they're going to bring something unexpected is going to happen to finally bring this ending, this change, this transformation about. You're not expecting it, you're not wanting it, you're going to kind of try to fight it. Allow it. Allow it. Open up to it. You know, this is a whole bunch of hearts down here. Because if you can allow the change and you can go with it, it will make things magical. It will turn things around. It's going to turn things around for you in love. Because I've been saying this is like a love. It's a love situation. It's like a marriage gone wrong, or like a partnership gone wrong. And it is time to leave it. And that's why they're divinely orchestrating that, because you deserve better. It says at the top, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. And there's a prayer at the bottom, and it says, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. And this really is the card that's saying leave. It's time to go. It's time to end this toxic situation. It's time to free yourself of this. It's time to walk away. Walk away without fear, walk away without hesitation, walk away without worries, without doubt. Now for some of you, although I get for most of you, this is love related. Majority of you, this is love. For some of you, this could be something related to drugs addiction. And they'll free you of that, but that's a small number of you. And they're going to bring about a change to get you to finally give that up. Because again, for those of you that's hurting your health. So hopefully this helped, Libra. You are a queen. You are amazing. You are beautiful. But you also deserve love. Remember that. And love that really fulfills us, like a divine love, a blessed love. It's not that, well, unless you're a twin flame, it's not that much work. It should come together. It shouldn't be so difficult. For some of you, it's been so difficult. It shouldn't be. You deserve ease. You deserve joy. You deserve bliss. And you are worthy of that. Just remember that. Remember that in September. And as these things unfold, and these changes unfold, because for those of you that this is not a surprise, this is not something that's unexpected. This is kind of like a culmination for many of us at this time in this month that, we've known these things are coming. You've known these changes are coming. just embrace them. You're worthy of it. So I do wish you all an amazing month filled with a lot of love, joy, and blessings.